Intonation, showing emotion and attitude. Yes. 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 In this video, we'll continue looking at intonation. We'll look at it in terms of indicating emotion and attitude. Can you see how the change in intonation can indicate emotion? Yes is such a simple word, but it can have numerous meanings depending upon our intonation. Yes. It's just the basic yes, I agree. Yes is a question, or it could be a request for clarification. It could mean, how can I help you? Yes. This really means no or exasperation. I'll do it, but I don't want to do it. Teenagers often give you that kind of yes. Yes. This shows excitement. Yes shows uncertainty. Yes shows that I'm angry. While intonation is significant to show the emotion behind the words, other factors come into play also related to stress, such as loudness and duration of syllables or pauses. We modulate our tone of voice by adjusting the pitch, but also by changing how loud or soft we say something. Shouting is associated with anger. High-pitched and a loud voice can mean surprise. A quiet voice conveys uncertainty. The other aspect that can show emotion or our attitude is the duration of a symbol or of a pause. When English speakers are excited, we tend to shorten syllables and speak faster. When uncertain, we will lengthen syllables and pauses. I usually tell my students that the two most important aspects of speaking are the voice volume and speaking speed. In the USA, we associate soft speaking with being shy, and loud to medium volume with being confident, and speaking too loud with anger and or ignorance. If you want people to understand you better, try talking a little louder so that you can sound confident. Confident speakers, rightly or wrongly, are forgiven pronunciation and grammar mistakes that softer speakers are not. The speed with which we speak is significant because if second language learners speak too fast, it will be extremely difficult to understand them. If they speak too slowly, which usually means long pauses, then listeners will assume they're not intelligent and will tend to lose patience with them. It's better to speak at a native English speed with pronunciation and grammar mistakes than it is to spend a lot of time pausing to think. To review, practice saying yes with different emotions. Many second language learners fail to put enough variation into their intonation, so listeners consider them emotionless or bored or some other misinterpretation. Practice exaggerating your tone of voice and intonation so that in an authentic situation, you'll be better at sharing your emotion. Does that make sense? Use exaggerated pitches and tones and speeds in class or by yourself, so that when the situation arises in real life, you're more likely to sound natural. The next video in the series will finish discussing intonation, and the last video will talk about stress and syllables.